Have you ever wondered how much a 2022 United States quarter dollar could be worth today? Especially one that carries the D mint mark, or even more intriguingly, those rare ones without any mint mark at all. In the world of coin collecting, even coins that seem completely ordinary to the average person can carry unexpected value depending on their condition, rarity, and demand among collectors. A 2022 quarter dollar from the United States, which features the iconic design representing the nation's heritage and history, can be found in countless pockets, drawers, and collections, but not all of them are created equal. Coins with a D mint mark, indicating they were produced at the Denver Mint, are typically abundant. Yet when these coins are preserved in fine condition, meaning they show only minor signs of wear with most of the design details clearly visible, their value can become surprisingly appealing to collectors who seek coins from recent years that are in top shape and ready to fill gaps in their albums or investment portfolios. On the other hand, quarters without any mint mark from the same year, though slightly less common, attract even more attention in the collector's market. These coins, sometimes the result of special releases, production errors, or limited batches, are highly sought after because they break the normal expectation of mint markings, making them a standout piece in any collection. In today's coin market, a 2022 United States quarter dollar in fine condition without a mint mark can fetch a price well above its face value, sometimes ranging from several dollars to even higher depending on the interest from buyers and current market trends. Collectors and investors alike are always on the lookout for these subtle variations because they represent an opportunity to own a piece of American numismatic history that is both modern and unique, blending the charm of everyday currency with the thrill of scarcity that makes coin collecting such a fascinating hobby. Whether you are a seasoned coin enthusiast or someone just beginning to explore the world of numismatics, understanding the nuances of mint marks, the significance of condition grades like fine, and the dynamics of today's coin market can completely change how you view coins in your pocket. Even a coin as recent as 2022 can transform from a simple piece of currency into a collectible item with monetary and historical value, especially when it has distinguishing features like a mint mark or the rare absence of one. So if you happen to stumble upon a 2022 United States quarter dollar, pay attention to its markings, examine its condition carefully, and consider its potential worth in the current market, because what may appear as a regular coin at first glance could actually be a hidden gem capable of surprising you with its collectible and financial value. Have you ever thought about how a seemingly ordinary coin, like a 2022 United States quarter dollar, could carry surprising value in today's market? While most people see coins as simple change, collectors know that even modern quarters can be worth more than their face value, especially when they possess unique features such as a D mint mark or no mint mark at all. The 2022 quarter dollar, produced by the United States Mint, represents a blend of historical artistry, meticulous design, and the rich tradition of American coinage. Coins with the D mint mark indicate production at the Denver Mint, one of the most prominent facilities in the U.S., and these coins are generally plentiful. However, when a coin is preserved in fine condition, which means it shows minimal wear and retains almost all of its original details, its value among collectors can rise unexpectedly. Fine condition coins allow collectors to enjoy the full aesthetics of the design while still possessing a coin that is historically recent yet appealing in its quality. Now, consider the quarters from 2022 that were issued without any mint mark. These coins are rarer and immediately draw attention because the absence of a mint mark can signify limited production runs, special releases, or even production anomalies. Numismatists, the people who study and collect coins, understand that coins without a mint mark can become centerpiece items in any collection. In the current coin market, a 2022 quarter dollar without a mint mark, preserved in fine condition, can command a price significantly higher than its nominal value, sometimes even ranging into double-digit dollar amounts depending on collector interest. These coins capture the attention of both new and experienced collectors because they are rare, modern, and have the added thrill of uniqueness. They represent a tangible connection to the minting process and the small details that make coin collecting both an art and an investment. Understanding mint marks, condition grades, and market dynamics is essential for anyone serious about coin collecting. Mint marks like D for Denver or P for Philadelphia indicate where the coin was produced, and these tiny letters can dramatically affect a coin's rarity and value. A coin in fine condition, graded for its clarity and minimal wear, becomes much more desirable than one that is heavily circulated, as collectors prioritize aesthetic quality and historical preservation. Even a modern coin like the 2022 quarter dollar can be an intriguing collectible if it has distinguishing features or is well preserved. Collectors are always on the lookout for subtle variations and anomalies in coins. A 2022 quarter dollar without a mint mark could have been an oversight, a special minting batch, or an intentional variation. Such coins are often the subject of intense discussion and research in numismatic circles, and they can elevate an ordinary coin to a prized collectible almost overnight. Fine condition coins from 2022, especially those without mint marks, offer collectors a rare opportunity to own a coin that is both modern and distinctive, bridging the gap between everyday currency and valuable numismatic pieces. It's important to note that the value of coins fluctuates based on demand, rarity, condition, and historical significance. While a standard 2022 quarter dollar might only be worth its face value to most people, a coin with unique characteristics, preserved in excellent condition, can achieve market prices far exceeding expectations. Collectors often pay premiums for coins that complete a collection, fill gaps in mint sets, or possess features that are rarely found in circulation. Coins without mint marks, in particular, can create excitement because they challenge typical patterns of production and spark curiosity about the coin's origin and rarity. In addition to mint marks and condition, other factors influence the coin's market value, including its packaging, provenance, and any known errors or anomalies during production. Coins that are verified to be in fine condition, especially by professional grading services, are considered safer investments and can attract serious buyers who understand the long-term potential of modern collectibles. Even though the 2022 quarter dollar is relatively recent, its unique variations, coupled with exceptional condition, make it a noteworthy addition to any collection, from casual enthusiasts to seasoned numismatists. For anyone exploring coin collecting as a hobby or an investment, understanding these subtleties is crucial. Coins like the 2022 quarter dollar, whether with a D mint mark or no mint mark at all, teach us that rarity is not limited to centuries-old coins. Even modern coins can hold surprises for those who know what to look for, combining historical interest, aesthetic appeal, and market value into a single small piece of metal that has been passed through countless hands but still retains its story. The study of coins is as much about observation, knowledge, and patience as it is about acquiring physical pieces. You encounter a 2022 United States quarter dollar, take a closer look. Examine its mint mark, inspect its condition, and think about the journey it has taken from the mint to your hands. Coins without mint marks, in particular, are a rare find that can transform a simple collection into a remarkable one. Whether you are a beginner looking to learn or a seasoned collector seeking to invest, these coins exemplify the excitement, discovery, and potential financial value that modern coin collecting offers. Fine condition coins from 2022, both with and without mint marks, are perfect examples of how even the most recent coinage can hold unexpected significance, reminding us that numismatics is a living, evolving hobby that rewards careful observation, knowledge, and a keen eye for detail. When we dive deeper into the world of 2022 United States quarter dollars, it's fascinating to realize that even coins minted just a few years ago can have significant collector appeal. A coin is not just a piece of metal. It carries history, design artistry, and sometimes unique anomalies that make it more than its face value. For instance, the D Mint mark on a 2022 quarter signifies that it was produced at the Denver Mint, which is one of the two primary mints producing circulating coins in the United States. While coins with the D Mint mark are relatively common, those in fine condition, which means the coin has minimal wear and retains clear design details, are highly valued by collectors. They are sought after not just for completing collections, but also because they represent the coin in nearly pristine condition despite being in circulation. Now, when we talk about quarters without any mint mark, the story becomes even more intriguing. Coins without mint marks are generally rarer, and collectors are always on the lookout for such variations. These coins might have been produced during special batches, or may represent an accidental omission of the mint mark during production. Either way, they carry an aura of uniqueness that modern coins rarely have. In today's coin market, a 2022 quarter without a mint mark, even in fine condition, can fetch a surprising price, sometimes well above $5 or more depending on collector demand and market trends. This is particularly exciting for numismatists who know that rarity, condition, and even the story behind the coin can drastically influence its market value. Collectors also pay close attention to the subtle details on these coins. Fine condition coins retain most of the intricate details of the quarter, including the engravings, the relief of the design, and the sharpness of the lettering. The 2022 quarter features the modern design elements approved by the United States Mint, capturing the essence of American history, culture, and symbolism. When preserved properly, coins like these provide not only aesthetic appeal, but also a tangible connection to the minting process and the nation's monetary heritage. The market value of modern coins, like the 2022 quarter dollar, is dynamic. Factors that influence their value include rarity, condition, mint mark, and collector interest. Coins that are graded by professional services as fine or better often command higher prices because buyers can trust that they are getting a coin that has been carefully evaluated. Even modern coins without mint marks can become centerpiece items in collections, attracting serious numismatists who are looking for unique examples to distinguish their holdings. It's also important to note that while many people view coins as everyday currency, the numismatic world operates on an entirely different scale. A coin that seems ordinary to the casual observer can be worth multiple times its face value if it has distinguishing features or is in exceptional condition. For example, a 2022 quarter in fine condition with a D mint mark may sell for around $1 to $3 above face value, while a coin without a mint mark can be valued higher due to its scarcity. This demonstrates how even modern coins are subject to the principles of supply and demand, rarity, and collector interest, all of which drive market prices. Collectors who are serious about building valuable coin collections focus on acquiring coins that are both rare and well-preserved. Modern quarters from 2022, especially those without mint marks, are perfect candidates for such collections. They represent a new generation of coins with collectible potential, and understanding their value today can be an exciting journey for anyone interested in numismatics. Coins like these highlight how a small piece of metal, often overlooked in everyday transactions, can tell a story, carry historical significance, and even provide financial returns if preserved carefully. Furthermore, when assessing the value of coins like the 2022 quarter dollar, it's crucial to examine the coin closely. Look at the details of the engravings, the sharpness of the mint mark, or the absence thereof, and the overall condition. Coins that show only minimal wear, retain clear design features, and are free from scratches or damage are highly prized. Even subtle differences between coins, such as slight variations in metal composition or small minting anomalies, can make a coin more desirable to collectors. Fine condition coins without mint marks, in particular, often attract competitive bidding in the market, driving up their value over time. In conclusion, whether you hold a 2022 United States quarter dollar with a D mint mark or a rare coin without any mint mark, understanding its potential value today is key. Coins in fine condition can surprise even casual collectors with their market price, while rarer examples without mint marks can command significantly higher values. Collecting modern coins like these is not only a rewarding hobby, but also an investment in a small piece of American history. Paying attention to mint marks, condition, and market trends allows collectors to make informed decisions and potentially uncover hidden treasures in their own pockets, drawers, or collections. Now imagine holding a 2022 United States quarter dollar in your hand, a coin that seems ordinary at first glance, yet could be hiding a story that adds real value to your collection. Many people overlook modern coins, thinking they are worth only their face value, but collectors know better. The D mint mark on the coin, indicating it was minted at Denver, immediately provides information about its origin and potential scarcity. While many Denver-minted coins are common, finding one in fine condition, where all the design details remain crisp, the edges are intact, and wear is minimal, can make it a surprisingly desirable item among collectors and numismatists. Fine condition coins allow enthusiasts to see the full artistry of the minting process, from the subtle engravings to the raised lettering, giving the coin both aesthetic appeal and investment potential. Now here's where things get truly interesting: the 2022 quarter dollar without any mint mark. These coins are rare, often catching the eyes of experienced collectors immediately. Why? Because coins without mint marks can result from limited production runs, special issues, or even unintentional errors at the mint. These anomalies create a sense of uniqueness and exclusivity, making such coins highly collectible in today's market. A 2022 quarter without a mint mark, preserved in fine condition, can sell for several dollars above face value, and in some cases, depending on buyer demand, the price can climb even higher. Collectors actively search for these coins because they represent modern rarity, a combination that is surprisingly hard to find in coins minted just a few years ago. When evaluating a coin's value, collectors look at more than just mint marks. Condition is everything. Fine condition means the coin shows only minor signs of circulation, preserving most of its original detail. Sharp edges, clear engravings, and visible relief patterns all add to its appeal. Coins that retain these characteristics are not just desirable, they are investment-worthy. Even a modern coin like the 2022 quarter dollar can transform from everyday currency into a collectible gem with the right features and preservation. Collectors also consider market trends. The value of modern coins fluctuates based on rarity, demand, and condition. A Denver-minted 2022 quarter in fine condition may fetch $1 to $3 above face value. But a 2022 quarter without a mint mark? That can go higher, sometimes significantly so, because collectors recognize the coin's uniqueness and potential for appreciation. Coins without mint marks often spark discussions and excitement among collectors, creating a competitive environment in the market. This is especially true when coins are professionally graded, as buyers can trust that the coin's condition is accurately represented, adding confidence to the purchase. Now let's talk strategy. If you are a collector or even just someone curious about coins, it's vital to pay attention to subtle details. Examine the coin closely. The mint mark or absence thereof, the crispness of the design, any unusual marks, and overall wear. Even tiny anomalies, like slight variations in metal composition, edge design, or spacing of letters, can dramatically increase a coin's collectible value. Modern coins like the 2022 quarter dollar are a perfect example. Small differences make a big difference. Moreover, these coins are more than just investments, they are stories in metal. Each coin passes through countless hands, carries history, and reflects the minting process and decisions made at the U.S. Mint. Collectors treasure this connection to history, especially when a coin is rare or in fine condition. The 2022 quarter dollar without a mint mark is not just money. It's a modern collectible that can stand out in any collection, bridging the gap between everyday currency and numismatic art. In conclusion, whether you have a 2022 quarter dollar with a D mint mark or a rare one without a mint mark, understanding its potential value today is essential. Fine condition coins can surprise even casual collectors, while rarer coins without mint marks can achieve market values well above expectations. Modern coins like these prove that numismatics is not just about centuries-old currency. Even coins minted in the last few years can hold significant collector appeal and investment potential. By paying attention to mint marks, condition, and market trends, you can turn a simple coin into a hidden gem, discovering both the beauty and value that modern coin collecting has to offer. Now here's the truly exciting part. The value of the 2022 United States quarter dollar can be much higher than most people realize, especially if it is in fine condition or lacks a mint mark. While many quarters are simply worth 25 cents in everyday transactions, collectors today are willing to pay $5, $10, and sometimes even $15 or more for a 2022 quarter dollar in fine condition with a D mint mark. But the real treasure lies in those rare coins without any mint mark at all. These coins are incredibly sought after in the collector's market because they are rare, unique, and modern, a combination that is surprisingly hard to find. Depending on the demand, these unmarked 2022 quarters can sell for $20, $25, or even higher in today's market. Think about it. A coin that you might casually find in your pocket could actually be worth dozens of dollars if it has the right characteristics. Collectors understand the value of rarity, condition, and uniqueness. A fine condition 2022 quarter dollar without a mint mark represents all three. This makes it not just a coin, but a modern investment piece, a small but powerful asset that can add real monetary value to a collection. Some coins, when sold through collectors or auction platforms, have even reached $30 or $35, showing how modern coins can appreciate quickly when scarcity and condition align. What makes these coins even more exciting is that they are readily accessible. Anyone could potentially discover one in their own wallet, change jar, or personal coin collection. Imagine picking up a 2022 quarter dollar, examining it carefully, and realizing that this seemingly ordinary coin could be sold today for 10 times its face value or more. For collectors and investors alike, this represents an incredible opportunity. Coins that are rare, in fine condition, and especially those without mint marks, are considered hidden treasures in the numismatic world. Even more, these coins are trending in the current market. With coin collecting gaining popularity and new collectors entering the market every year, the demand for unique modern coins is growing. This means that the value of a 2022 quarter dollar, particularly a rare unmarked coin, could continue to rise. Investors and collectors are not only buying these coins for their beauty or history, but also as assets that may appreciate over time. A coin that might be worth $25 today could potentially be worth $50 or more in the coming years, making it a smart and exciting addition to any collection. So, if you happen to find a 2022 United States quarter dollar, whether it has a D mint mark or no mint mark at all, pay attention to its condition and details. Fine condition coins with the D mint mark already hold value above face, but those rare unmarked coins could turn out to be your hidden gold mine, literally worth $20, $25, $30, or even more per coin. In today's collector market, understanding these details can turn a simple coin into a small fortune, proving that even modern currency can have extraordinary value.